Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig into the documents that companies don't want you to read too closely. Today we're looking at a report that involves some major changes at a company, and it all starts with who's counting the beans. You might say it's an accounting shakeup that could leave investors scratching their heads. We're diving into an 8K filing from Innovative Food Holdings, and it's all about changes in their accounting firm. This is a current report, meaning it's filed when something important happens that investors need to know right away. The date of the event, we're talking at 2025. Innovative Food Holdings is the company we're focusing on. They're based in Florida and their main office is in Broadview, Illinois. Keep those names in mind as we move forward. The main event here is that they've changed their independent accounting firm. Basically, the people who check their financial statements have changed, and that's a big deal because it impacts trust and transparency. The first piece of news is that Assurance Dimensions LLC, the original accounting firm, has resigned. They're stopping their service to publicly traded companies. Assurance Dimensions reports for the years ending December 31, 2024 and December 31, 2023 didn't have any bad opinions or disclaimers. This means they didn't find anything seriously wrong. There were no qualifications, meaning they didn't have major concerns about how the company was accounting for things. During those years and up until April 28-25, there weren't any disagreements between the company and Assurance Dimensions about how to account for things or how to report them. No arguments about the right way to handle the numbers. Also, there weren't any reportable events, which are serious issues that need to be disclosed. Innovative Food Holdings asked Assurance Dimensions to write a letter to the Securities and Exchange Commission confirming that they agree with what the company is saying in this report. It's like getting a second opinion to back up their story. This letter from Assurance Dimensions dated April 28, 2025 is included as an exhibit in the filing. Scroll, nearly engaged, independent, registered public accounting firm scroll. Now, who's the new bean counter? On April 28, 2025, the company hired Stefano Slack LLC as their new independent accounting firm. This firm will be checking their numbers for the current year. Before hiring them, the company didn't talk to Stefano Slack about any specific accounting issues or get their opinion on their financial statements. There weren't any disagreements or reportable events that involved them either. It's like they're starting with a clean slate. On May 1, 2025, the company put out a press release announcing the change in accounting firms. They wanted to make sure everyone knew what was happening. The information in this announcement isn't officially filed in the same way as some other documents. It's not automatically included in other filings unless they specifically say so. Basically, it's extra information, but it's not considered as legally binding as the rest of the report. The report includes a warning about forward-looking statements. These are statements about what the company expects to happen in the future. They're based on what the company believes right now, but things could change. Words like should, could, will, and to keep, hate, believe, and expect are clues that they're talking about the future. Many things could cause their actual results to be different from what they expect, including economic problems, competition, and issues with their suppliers. They tell you not to rely too much on these forward-looking statements because they're not guarantees. For more details about the risks they face, you can check out the risk factors section in their annual report, or Form 10K for the year ending December 31, 2024. You can find this on the SEC's website. Finally, the report includes a list of exhibits, which are extra documents that provide more information. These include the letter from Assurance Dimensions and the press release about the accounting firm change. Exhibit 16.1 is the letter from Assurance Dimensions to the company's audit committee confirming their agreement with the statements made. Exhibit 99.1 is the press release announcing the new accounting firm. Exhibit 104 is the cover page interactive data file, which is formatted as in9xbrl SDView new enter. At ERL, data this all means the change in accounting firms is a significant event. While the company says it's due to Assurance Dimensions exiting the public company audit business, it always raises questions. Was there something they didn't see eye to eye on? Were there concerns about potential issues? The fact that Assurance Dimensions signed off on the company's statements for the last 2 years without any major problems is reassuring, but it doesn't eliminate the questions entirely. The new firm Stefano Slack is starting fresh. There's no history between them and the company, which could be good or bad. It means they'll be looking at everything with new eyes, but they also don't have the benefit of past experience with the company. Innovative Food Holdings highlights several risks that could affect their future performance, and these are pretty standard for a company in their industry. The mention of economic factors affecting consumer confidence and discretionary spending is a major one right now. If people are worried about money, they're less likely to buy fancy food. Reliance on third-party suppliers is also a risk. If something happens to those suppliers, it could disrupt their business. Changes in relationships with vendors and customers is another critical area to watch. Overall, this report tells us that Innovative Food Holdings has gone through a significant change in its accounting oversight. The key will be to watch how the new accounting firm views the company's financials and whether they are uncovering anything unexpected. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate disclosures.